The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Farouk, representing the Acolytes. From New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
This is the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
The self-proclaimed wrestling god, JBL, looking to cut.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Reverses the pin, shoulders down.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
No harm in seeing if he could finish him off quick there.
Locking up with one another.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock. Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
with the point of the elbow. Oh, boom.
A reversal. Well scouted. Looking to go up high.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Oh, and Roman fights back. He connects with a counter. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
JBL wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Roman Reigns sits on the mountaintop of this business, and of all the things that have gotten him this far in his career, you can't deny how important confidence has been for him. That overwhelming belief in himself and his abilities has been a large part of his success, and he can never let that falter.
I'd expect that confidence of Roman's to play a big part in this match here.
I would do anything to make sure JBL didn't look at me like that.
Wow.
Oh, God. DDT. Oh. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Nearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
With the counter. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that?
Clothesline. And no dip. He can do it here. And he kicks out at two.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
What's he in for?
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches. My God, enough! Shoulders down, this could be it.
A defiant kick out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank. Reigns ready to strike.
Whoa, ouch.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam.
He turns it around on JBL.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. He counters with a great reversal. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. They could quickly...
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Clothesline from hell.
Will that clinch things for JBL?
And the cover. And they're still in this.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL, with the power bomb.
And that was that. Roman's shoulders are down. No, stops the count at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. I would do anything to make sure JBL didn't look at me like that.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Just attacking the legs.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and... Oh, stop right to the hand. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Lift off. Denied and reversed into the power slam.
Boom!
Narrowly escaping there.
Clothesline.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Caught that. It reversed it.
And Reigns unleashes.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Fights the shoulder up and 1.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Knew what Roman had coming.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Bradshaw with the clothesline from him. That could finish off Roman.
Cover. Yes, JBL picks up the W. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
here is your winner, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
A somewhat shocking loss for Roman Reigns.
The wrestling god continues to pave his legacy of greatness. We should stand up for him in a... Kit Wilson is here. We're talking about looks that kill, flowing hair like gladiators racing chariots through the Coliseum.
And also one half of the Here we go, guys.
And his opponent, representing the club from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, Ace Austin.
Highly Now this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. It feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed out. If he can prove himself here, maybe he will get the respect he believes he deserves.
Gonna have to dig down deep here tonight.
And Kit Wilson is clearly ready for his close-up.
And ready to prove doubters like you wrong, Saxton. Kit Wilson might be gorgeous, but let's not take anything away from his in-ring ability. Sometimes God gives with both hands, and Wilson's proof. Oh! That shot drilled the back.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
And this is just next level brutality.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
All tied up now.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, strong impact. Ooh. Mistake made by Wilson.
Victory roll pinning combination.
Super kick to the face. Looking to get airborne here.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim from the top.
Crash landing.
You saw that one coming.
Collar and elbow tie up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Here's the snapmare, followed by a knee drop.
Oh, fracture in orbital.
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? These attacks are chipping away at him.
And Kit Wilson proved that he's as dangerous as they come with that offense. That was a long 2 count there.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Kit Wilson would do well to remind the WWE Universe that he doesn't just have the looks of a romance novel cover model. When the pressure's on, he can absolutely get the job done in the ring.
I would honestly like to see that, Corey. The getting the job done part, not the romance novel. Double springboard moonsault. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Kit keeps him away.
Boom! DDT. In the corner. Has to find a way out of there.
Trying to get the backslide.
Backslide for the victory.
This could be it.
Hit a kick out before the count even begins.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Breaker.
That could ground Kit for good.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors. Here's the
This could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it. Evasive maneuvering there. Spear! Spear!
The uniqueness of Kit Wilson on full display.
Showing off, but also showing out. He just won't give up. You can see Wilson's eyes taking aim.
And here we go. Driven through the ground.
Kit can end this now.
Makes the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Man, oh man, what resilience. He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Just unleashing shot after shot after shot. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Blackjack. It could be all over. And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Kit with an opening to go high.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store. Up high. Diving crossbody. Going all caution to the wind.
A lot of momentum now on Kit's side.
And this is Kit Wilson proving that he has what it takes to get the job done. Yes, boy! Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena.
Ooh! Kick to the body.
Kit turns that around.
Dropped with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, over and over, knees in the corner.
Just relentless. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Kit is making a statement. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. And he is directed into the corner. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Oh, and it's reversed.
He's able to take a stand there.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Oh, twisting the neck.
Can Kit Wilson find the strength to kick out? Wards off the pin at two.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Kit keeps him away. Full-on club.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
Shoulders down. Kit going at it here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
That's going to hurt.
Kit can end this now.
Makes the cover. victory there, and opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
Certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.
This match just got a lot more handsome.
Yeah, a man that's got good looks but a bad attitude.
Well, Saxton, guess which one of those matters more in life?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Los Garza from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
He's here and holding 2 championships.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jeff Harvey!
Holding 2 titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division.
We'll kick things off with Angel, a real heartthrob here in WWE.
That he is, but every rose has its thorn, Cole. Angel's one of the heirs to the Garza wrestling dynasty. He's got more natural talent and competitive fire in his little finger than most superstars do in their entire body.
As long as he keeps his pants on, I'm inclined to agree.
And he'll be facing off against one of the most tenacious champions we've ever seen.
Yeah, the champion doesn't have his title on the line in this one, but I do foresee gunning for him after this match. And he'll eventually want the opportunity to take what's around his waist.
Bam! Getting him in place, but for what? Ooh. This is not going to be for the faint of heart. Climbing up to the top rope and... moonsault slam! It's over.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He throws his shoulder up before 2.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Misses the target.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
Elevates the shoulder.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Executed suplex. A reversal. He saw that coming. Angel's a superstar who certainly isn't lacking in the confidence department. Corey, how do you think that overabundance of confidence could factor into this matchup?
Oh, I think you already know the answer, Cole. It could absolutely come back to bite Angel if he's not careful. Instead, he should focus on maintaining that aggressive mentality that's worked so well for him up to now. He'll have a real reason to be confident then if it wins him the match.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Angel's put a stop to that. Elbow drop. Piercing. And he's able to fight Angel off. Wrenching the arm. DDT. Angel didn't didn't exactly come up big against that one. And he gets set back into the ring.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Oh, my God.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing puzzle. An easy kick out there. He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Hand and elbow. Oh, right into a counter. He's able to counter that. Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
So ruthless. Picture perfect drop kick.
And he's able to fight Angel off. Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! I think right into the cover. Immediately powers out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Angels put a stop to that. Planning something big here. Oh my God! Moonsault! You see that height? And right into the pin. Two. No, shoulders up at 2.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Gets out of dodge. Goes down low with a kick, picking up speed.
Then down low with the running basement knee.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Saxton, what can we possibly expect here? I'm afraid to look. Glad those broadcasting classes are paying off from the top rope.
Oh, my Lord! A Spanish fly!
A long way down.
This could do it.
2, and he powers out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Uh-oh, double underhook.
This is going to be nasty.
Butterfly pile driver!
And a very impressive maneuver from Angel.
The Garza instinct jumping out. I'd say he's earned a smooch or 2 with that one. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Angel, double underhook.
Wing clipper. Into the submission.
The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling. Right now, he is just fighting for his life.
Boom. Oh, look out. It's on now.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Into an elbow drop.
Cover, cover. This could be it. Kicks out after 1.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Making his way to the top here. the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Buster.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's...
Look out! Big collision on the splash.
And cover now for the match. There's two. Kicking out in time.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Ooh.
He's able to slip away from that.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. That is the Angel we have all come to know. Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation. As his opponent looked, my goodness, Viking DDT. We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Shifted in Angel's favor.
Yeah, that's Angel tapping into that more aggressive side. Not showboating, just going all in on his opponent.
Here we go.
Way to the outside. From up top, right onto the target. Outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Thrown back into the ring. Now Angel looking to end it here. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And he's able to fight Angel off.
And he needed that badly.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
We're going to finish it off. Angel is in the worst way now.
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Baseball slide drop kick. Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Oh, no, it's roll up. He breaks the ref's count after one.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over. Looking for the power bomb here. Oh, wait a second. Hurricane Runner into the pin.
Quick count after one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Connected with a sharp elbow.
Has their opponent down, and the camel clutch is cinched in. It's
Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Ouch! He might have him.
He got the shoulder up in time.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up.
Celebration. And I believe the loser's hurt. Calling the official over. May have a leg injury, guys.
We hate to see anybody injured after a hard-fought contest like we just witnessed. And even the victor showing a little respect. No!
That was ridiculous.
Here comes KO.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Kevin Owens!
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career in a relatively short period of time.
A man who looks about ready to stun the world right now.
He's pretty much stunned every Raw or Smackdown superstar there is.
A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself.
Kevin Owens cares about no one but himself, and that's why he's successful.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, Al Snow.
Tension's riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait. You're going to have to scrap and claw your way against the wily veteran tactics of Kevin Owens.
You're right, Cole, but even that may not be enough. Owens is in a nasty mood tonight.
You know, guys, I still don't know how this guy got this match against the champion.
Well, I think he's earned the match, Michael, but seems like some people don't think he's earned the title shot quite yet.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes, and maybe he'll prove everyone wrong.
And then there's Kevin Owens, who you have to admit is hard-headed to a fault.
Yeah, once Owens sets his sights on something or someone, nothing is going to get in his way. He doesn't care who ends up getting hurt in the process. Even if it's himself, KO will just keep fighting until he gets what he wants.
Just saying, get away from me.
Owens gets control.
Gets driven into the corner.
Peerless position for him to be in here.
Great advice for taking on Kevin Owens.
Nothing fancy, Cole. You just got to wear Owens down. KO won't stop fighting until he's completely exhausted. So find a way to speed up that process, if you can.
Way too...
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Spiked.
Lift it up.
What's next?
Right across the larynx.
Forearm smash.
Collar and elbow. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Going for the early cover.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Not much behind that pin attempt.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Ooh.
The colossal clutch. The colossal clutch. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Stomping down.
Oh, what a running senton. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, Owens making quite the impression.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that. Got him in the corner now.
Bang! Kevin Owens clearly not afraid of a little fight.
Cannonball!
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
To the sky.
Big splash. Attacks being poured on by KO. He just turned this into the KO show.
Oh my, what a splash!
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones. Kick to the gut. And, oh, brutal forearm.
And that blow has him wavering.
Kevin Owens showing us what a true fighter looks like.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
Their competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
Kick right on point. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Man, what timing on that counter. And now gets tossed into the ring. Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Shot to the chest. Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Ooh! So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh! Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
KO lining it up, could be just moments.
Uh-oh.
And Owens might just have this. Cover.
Kevin. Oh, the champion. Hard-earned victory tonight, showing up the title. WWE fans on their feet, look who's here.
This superstar taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, you want some? Come on down.
Honky Tonk Man is in the building.
Always out of tune, yet always so confident.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
This is a showman in a class by himself.
But you can always count on Honky to take shortcuts, take the low road.
Well, it has worked out for him. One of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions in history.
My sources tell me that after tonight's victory, we're going to be treated to a VIP concert. Honky Tonk Man, just the classics.
Lucky us. The Nigerian giant has arrived.
Omos is a truly imposing sight.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian giant, Omos.
Just look at the size of the Nigerian giant, a man who weighs over 400 pounds.
Yeah, Omos has proven to be too big for just one brand.
And it seems like he's only getting bigger.
You suck! You're going nowhere!
Look at Omos. He steps right over the top rope like normal people step over the curb.
No, that's a good way, Byron, to set the tone of this match. And guys, just look at the 7-footer Omos.
They broke the mold when they made this man, Cole, and then he broke it again just for good measure. He doesn't have a lot of experience yet, but it has been a long time since we had someone with this much raw potential and this much raw power in WWE.
One of the most unique athletes we've ever had, looking to get his reps in and build a name for himself.
Look at the Honky Tonk Man shaking and baking in the corner. This is how an all-time great carries themselves. Always ready to rock and roll.
He goes for the quick pin. And that was only a one.
Too soon for a cover.
Boom. to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on Smackdown. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Shot right to the gut. Corey, I imagine that attempting to outpower Omos is a fool's errand most of the time. So what is the strategy against this behemoth?
Speed kills, Cole. It's the deadliest weapon you can use in a match against Omos because for as athletic as he is, he's never going to be the fastest competitor in the ring. If you can use your speed right, you can exhaust the big man and get him right where you want him.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Forearm.
That offense might have rocked the confidence of the honky-tonk man.
Omos really leading into his natural power here, and this is what makes him so dangerous despite his inexperience. Oof, nasty-looking inverted suplex.
We got it covered. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Omos absolutely asserting a towering presence here. Teeth. Not looking good. In this position.
Scoop slam.
Going for the cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Clothesline, so effective. Caught in a bad spot.
Jarring back elbow.
He turns it around on Honky Tonk. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And the Honky Tonk man is stepping up.
He gets back in right before the count.
Oh, what knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Honky Tonk man drives down the fist from the middle rope.
Taking advantage of the opportunity, and the count stopped short of 2.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Escapes out of that attack. Snapmares their opponent and drops the elbow for good measure. Big elbow. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Lighting up the chest.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Honky Tonk man looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
What a counter!
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Moving into the ring.
Boom.
And Honky Tonk man dodges that one.
Did you hear that impact? And they're going shot for shot, more for more. Bam! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower
The sheer guts of these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Omos just adding salt to the wound right now. Omos looking to end this. Choke slam! A move like that can only be...
This could be it. He could win it all here. Kicks out. He still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Honky Tonk put a stop to that.
Ouch, double axe handle to the chest.
Honky Tonk heads up high.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Blast off.
No way home.
Sky high.
Spinebuster by Omos.
Omos got it. Can he end it?
Here it is.
Now the pin. 2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And Omos is as surprised as we are. He clearly didn't expect anybody to kick out of that. This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal. The fist drop.
Now Honky Tonk Man, not wasting any time. And that's it. Honky Tonk able to get the win.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Honky Tonk Man.
Omos toppled in defeat.
It looks like the Goliath Omos met his David in the ring tonight.
The Hardcore Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind.
Take a look into the eyes of the most brutal of the three faces of Foley.
This is a man who pulls out his own hair when competing. Mankind may just be the most deranged superstar to ever compete in WWE.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del
And
Fantasma.
his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't rule with honor. Santos Escobar rules with force.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
Santos Escobar is ready to set it off here. It's easy to catch yourself watching it off Escobar's offense, but he's also as tough as they come.
Santos is a second-generation superstar who paid his dues in rings around the world before coming to WWE.
We saw what he was all about in NXT, and since his WWE debut, we've witnessed his incredible skill combined with grit and determination.
And then we have the disfigured and altogether...
Gentlemen, it's time to have a nice day.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Hardcore Championship. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds,
Mankind responsible for no shortage of historic moments in WWE.
And who could forget that fateful night when Mankind was tossed from the top of Hell in the Cell
in 1998.
And Mankind hasn't been the same ever since.
But then again, Mankind did introduce the world to Mr. Sacco.
You illustrated my point perfectly.
Mankind seemingly takes pleasure in feeling pain.
Yeah, well, that does not bode well for anyone in the ring with Mankind tonight. Or anyone at ringside, for that matter.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises.
A rather ceremonious presentation for what's considered one of the most unruly titles in this entire business.
Falls Count Anywhere match underway now, guys.
A symphony of destruction each and every time. This is where superstars really push the bounds of their aggression and creativity.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
This one's heading to the outside.
And he slides him back to the mat.
What a headbutt.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
See that coming. Great reaction from Santos. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh. No telling what is going to happen in a Falls Count Anywhere match. What can a superstar do to succeed in such a volatile situation, Corey?
Be imaginative, be creative, and be ruthless. You can't cut corners in a match like this. It takes everything you've got.
Counter. Saw it coming. Mankind cuts him off.
What's the need? We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Not quite there yet.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Mankind. And he turned it around. He gets into the ring. Caught with the elbow.
Each shot landing with a little bit more back. There we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. This looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Tonight we planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Smackdown.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, for the title.
Wow, he kicked out. Just barely, but it counts.
Oof.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
Call Mankind deranged or disturbed, but you can only call what he did there one thing: effective.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Getting it cinched in.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
Mankind is leaving the arena with a new championship.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and the new Hardcore Champion, Mankind.
You could just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
Tonight is definitely a night. The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight.
Here comes the young OG.
And his opponent, representing the Megastars, from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
With Cody Rhodes, there's a resilience there that you just don't always see these days. A fortitude that keeps him going, even if it's not always in his best interest.
Cody will always keep fighting no matter what. The problem is, sometimes he'll keep fighting even when his body doesn't want to.
An admirable quality to have, but also a dangerous one. The Rhodes will always say he fights more with his heart than his mind.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up because it's about to get bouncy in here.
Stop right there and gut. The arm absorbing the damage.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
It's the armbar, putting it
Fujiwara. Oh, nice way to get out.
Locking up with a collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Locks up.
Aggressive shove there.
Corey, got any tips for the young OG here in this one?
Number one with a bullet, Cole, is that Evans needs to do his best to rein in his emotions. Because while it's perfectly fine to let your emotions fuel you, Evans has a bit of a habit of letting his emotions completely take over. If Evans can keep himself balanced on that front, this could be his match to win.
Taking things to the top rope.
from the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled. Uh-oh.
And that holds Cody back.
Javon isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Evans was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
The bionic elbow.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
One step ahead there.
Evans might be able to start mounting something here.
Evans was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Off the top.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Ooh, serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Off the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. And a big boot.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge.
That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare,
challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
I think that ref's